Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and I'm very excited to have you here like every Wednesday in my channel and in my house. Today I'm going to show you how you can make this beautiful poncho with your fingers. Yes, you won't need any needles or any hooks to make this beautiful poncho. This technique is so easy and super fast. You will love it. It's a beautiful therapy, and this was the technique that opened the doors to the world. People start to know me because I started using this technique to make garments. You know, in the past, people used to knit or to crochet with fingers, but they used to make decorations. They don't use this technique for garments. So I started many years ago, and that's why people start to know about me, about my job. And well, this is the technique that opened the doors to the world for me. So I love to make it, and while I make this video, I remember all the amazing experience that I have sharing this technique. I also give some workshops in China. uh, this happened like approximately 10 years ago or more, and I have the opportunity to share this technique there, and I love it. And well, I wanted to share this experience with you now. In this channel, I also have other videos where I share this technique, and I hope that you have watched them. If you don't, well, please watch all of them. If you are new in my channel, well, first I will give you the material list, and then I will give you the step by step to start right away. Okay, so let's start. And well, thank you so much for watching until here. I know that I talk a lot, sorry. Let's start. Well, for this beautiful poncho, we are going to need 200 grams of Burcum. It's between fine and medium material. And if you can crochet with your finger, well, you can use your hook of number 12 or the hook of number 15. Remember that if you want to use the same materials that I use in all my videos, here I will leave all the information. Remember that if you want to buy and use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es. Hello, I have a big announcement to make. I want to share with all of you that now you can download and you can buy all my magazines in this new app of My Ideas. Just you have to download the app of My Ideas, and there you can find all the different numbers and all the different volumes that I have made with this amazing editorial. You will see that these amazing magazines are so easy to follow. Remember that these magazines are written by me, and I share all the diagrams so you can follow and clearly make these amazing projects with me. So please don't miss it and download all the magazines. Well, we are going to make this poncho with 2 threads, okay? But first we are going to match the colors to start both threads with the same color, okay? For example, in this case, I want to start with the shadows of blue, with this tone of blue and this dark blue. So I'm going to take all of these until I found the bluish. Remember that we are going to keep everything that we remove from this skein of yarn, and we will use it at the end. So let's see, we are going to match the colors. Okay, remember that we are going to keep all of the threads that we remove, and we will keep them at the end. We will use them. Okay, so now I think that this is it. We are going to start with these 2 threads. So here I'm going to cut. So now with these 2 threads and with our finger as it were our hook, we are going to start making chains like this. Look, we are going to make them a little bit loose. 1, 2, and like this we are going to make 32. Okay, Look, you can make these chains too with your hook if you don't feel comfortable using your finger, okay? But I suggest that you should try to make it. I love to feel the threads between my fingers, and I just love this technique. I will do it slowly, so you will use your thumb to help it. Okay, so once we finish the 32 chains, we are going to fix the chains. We are going to close in circle like this, and now we are going to start making one row of single crochet. Grab your yarn, insert your finger, and bring them through. Sorry, this is half double crochet, okay? When you have these 3 threads and you bring them through. So this is a half double crochet. Okay, this is it. And like this, we are going to continue the whole row. We are going to make one row of half double crochet. Remember not to tie too much while you are making this, okay? Like this until we have 32. Okay, when we finish to make this row, we will have something like this. Now we are going to make the next row in relief. We are going to take the stitch like this. Look. Grab your yarn and bring them through. So, again, grab your yarn and take it from the back. Grab your yarn again and bring them through. Grab your yarn, or now take it from the front. And like this, we are going to continue the whole row. I will do it again so you can see how it is. Be careful and always remember to check that you have both threads. Remember also to count 32. Okay, in the next row, the stitch that you take from the front, you are going to take it from the front, and the ones that you take it from the back. Okay, it's very important also that you take these 2 threads, but also this one. Okay, I will show you. So we are going to take it from the back like this. And like this, we are going to make the 3 rows, okay? In this case, with this, I will finish. I have 1, 2, and 3. These threads, these loose threads, tell us where we start and where we finished, okay? Okay, for the next row, we are going to make 2 single crochet, but we are going to pull a little bit. So we are going to make them a little bit loose in each stitch like this. I will do it slowly, please be careful, and always take both parts of the chain. So pull, bring them through, and again, remember that we are going to make 2 in 1 stitch. So when we have all the stitches, we are going to pull like this, and it will look like this, okay? So let's continue. Well, when we finish, we are going to pull all the stitches like this. It looks amazing, right? Be careful. Take your stitch so we are not going to lose any stitch. And remember that we put 2 in each stitch. So like we made 32, at the end we will have 64, okay? Please count them. And now for the next row, we are going to start making single crochet. We are going to make 1 single crochet in all the stitches, okay? Please not increase more stitches, okay? We are going to keep the 64 stitches that we have now. We are going to tie it a little bit in this row, okay? And we are going to count them like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And while we are making this, we are going to pull the stitches that we made before, like this. Okay, so let's continue. Well, once you finish the row, we are going to slip 1 to close, and then we are going to close with 1 chain. Then we are going to wind the yarn around our finger like this. 1, 2, and 8. Then insert your finger in the next stitch, grab your yarn and bring them through like this. Be careful. And then with this stitch, and then make a chain like this. Then we are going to make single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, here we are going to wind the yarn like this until we have 8. Insert your finger in the next stitch, take your yarn and bring them through. Very carefully. If you can use the hook here in this part. Make 1 chain. Remember always to take both threads and 5 single crochet. And like this, the whole row, okay? Well, so here it is. Here we finished the row. Now we are going to continue making a single crochet row. We are going to make it like this in all the stitches, and when we arrived to the popcorn, we are going to choose where we are going to put the single crochet, either in this side or this one, here or here. I'm going to put the single crochet here, and then I'm going to continue. And then 5 single crochet, 1. Be careful, remember always to take both threads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the one that is in the popcorn. Remember always to count the stitches, please don't increase. And we are going to continue like this the whole row. Be careful and count them. Well, when you finish the row, we are going to slip 1 to close. Now we are going to make the rows while we pull the stitches. So now we are going to make 1 stitch in each stitch, okay? So we are going to make the single crochet and we are going to pull, okay? So we are going to make 1 instead of 2 like we made in the last row, remember? Remember to make them a little bit loose, and also you can use your other hand so you can make them more loose, okay? It's very important that since the beginning you divide the colors. Look, it's looking so beautiful because we made these little tricks since the beginning. Well, we are going to continue like this the whole row, okay? Well, at the end of the row, we are going to slip 1 to close and we are going to make 1 chain. Well, now at the end of the row, we are going to pull all the stitches like this. Now we are going to repeat this series that we made. Remember that after we made these long stitches, we made 1 row of single crochet where we tied a little bit, then single crochet with the pom-poms, then single crochet, and then the long stitches. So this series of 4 rows, it's the one that we are going to repeat here. Okay, now we are going to make the single crochet row where we tied a little bit. Remember that we are going to make 1 in each stitch, okay? So remember to tie just a little bit and not too much. Remember that this is a very good therapy, and if you can make it with your fingers, well, you can try make it with your hook, okay? But first, I suggest that you try it with your fingers. It's amazing and it's so different, a different technique. okay, and you will love it. Well, let's continue, okay? Well, here I get ahead. I remember that we have 4 rows and this is the series. So we are going to repeat this 1, 2, and 3 times. The only difference between each series is that in the first one we put 2 long stitches in 1 stitch. And then we continue making 1 stitch in all the stitches, okay? We are going to repeat this 3 times, and after we finish this series we are going to continue making the end. I will show you how. Remember, if you want to make more series and make this poncho longer, you will need more material. Well, now for the last row we are going to make sorry, I was making something else. Well, we are going to make 2 chains. Grab your yarn, insert your hook, and make double crochet. 2 double crochets, like this. And then insert your hook, skip in 2 spaces and in the third one. And like this we are going to continue making the whole row, okay? Remember that you can make the grab stitch or any other stitch that you like. But this is the one that I'm going to use in this project. Remember that at the end you are going to hide all the loosened threads, and we are not going to iron this garment, okay? We are just going to leave it like that. I will show you how, and now let's see how it looks. Well, now just here at the end we are going to cut, and we are going to make 1 chain, and then we are going to pull. And like this will be finished. Remember that if you want to make this poncho longer and make more series, you are going to need more yarn. With the 2 skein of yarn, you will have something like this. Well, so what do you think? I hope that you have enjoyed making this beautiful poncho with me. I love it. I love to feel the threads between my fingers. I love to crochet with the finger. It's an amazing therapy, and you should try and you should make this project to sell. I was reading all the messages and all the comments that you leave in Instagram, and many of you told me that you make this garment and you sell them. Please, this will be an amazing business, and if you start for this coming season, it will be an amazing gift. Okay? Well, remember that I will be in some parts of Europe. Please check all my social media, because there I will share all the dates and all the places where I will be. This weekend I will be in Spain, in Madrid. If you live close from there, please visit me. I will be very happy to meet you all in my Instagram and in Facebook. I will share all the details. It will be in this coming weekend of 22 and 23 of November of 2019. Okay, so I will be in Madrid. In my Instagram I share the address and all the details. Okay, well, if you have more ideas to share with me, please send me an email to tejiamigas@gmail.com. Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video if you like it. Thank you, and see you next Wednesday. Bye!